You know Gandalf, Saruman, and Radagast, but have you ever heard of the Blue Wizards? These two Istari were sent to Middle-earth alongside the others, but their story is shrouded in mystery. What were their missions? How did they impact the Second Age? And what became of them in the end? Prepare to journey beyond the familiar West into the vast, enigmatic lands of the East to uncover the untold saga of Alatar and Pallando. They arrived in Middle-earth not as Gandalf, bound for the West, but with a singular, crucial directive to journey into the distant East, beyond the reach of the familiar kingdoms. Clad in robes the color of deep twilight, Alatar, the stern and scholarly, carried a staff that hummed with ancient lore. Pallando, serene and attuned to the whispers of the wild, bore one that resonated with the very earth. Their mission was subtle, yet paramount, to counter the insidious influence of the rising Dark Lord, Sauron, among the men of the East, and to prevent them from swelling his ranks. Their path led them through sun-scorched deserts, across towering, forgotten mountain ranges, and into lush, hidden oases where ancient spirits lingered. They did not wield swords or command armies. Instead, their power lay in wisdom, persuasion, and the subtle weaving of magic into the fabric of the land. They encountered tribal kings swayed by Sauron's promises and isolated communities teetering on the brink of despair. Alatar would speak of ancient truths and the enduring light, his words like cool water on parched souls. Pallando would mend blighted lands, coaxing life from barren soil, his touch awakening dormant springs and nurturing new growth. Their greatest struggle was against the creeping shadow of Sauron's influence, which manifested as whispers of false glory and promises of power. They tirelessly worked to strengthen the hearts of men, fostering resistance and reminding them of their own inherent dignity. They did not seek to conquer, but to inspire, to plant seeds of defiance that would, in time, blossom into resilience. They forged alliances not with steel, but with shared hope, creating pockets of resistance that would drain Sauron's strength and divert his attention from the West. Their deeds were not sung in the halls of elves or recorded in the annals of Gondor. Their victories were subtle: a chieftain who chose peace over conquest, a village that refused Sauron's envoys, a desert tribe that turned its back on the shadow. They became legends in the East, whispered tales of the Blue Ones who brought hope and healing. They never returned to the West, their fate remaining a mystery to all but themselves. Perhaps they fell overwhelmed by the forces they fought, or perhaps, their mission unending, they simply faded into the very lands they sought to protect, becoming part of the enduring spirit of the East, forever countering the darkness. Their legacy: countless lives saved, countless souls turned from shadow, a silent bulwark against the tide of evil, their untold story woven into the very fabric of Middle-earth.